So I'm going to explain what you can do when a seller on Amazon gives you a bogus, invalid tracking number. Here I have an item, says it's going to be delivered by 8 p.m. today, but the tracking hasn't been moving for a good long while, and when I check it on any of the tracking websites, China Post, USPS, even kind of unpopular ones, it's not there. The tracking number produces nothing. They say there's no tracking information, or it can't be found. It's basically not a real tracking number. Here you can see on this page that it was December 2nd, the last time it was updated. And up here at the top, today is Friday the 20th, and it still hasn't moved. So on this screenshot, you can see that there was a tracking ID, starts with UU and ends in CN. CN is China, and UU is it's bogus. If you see this, mark it in a notebook or something, because it's just bogus. What you have to do is contact the seller, and what it's going to do, it's going to send you through a couple series of loops that seem like you're not getting the help, like you're just going around in circles, but it will trip after you do it a couple of times, it will trip the Amazon to allow you or trigger a live agent option. So when I went through contact the seller, I got this dialogue. It says, "Hi, I'm the messaging assistant for Amazon's selling partners. What can I help you with? An order I have placed or an item for sale?" I selected an order I have placed, and then it took me to another screen that wasn't very helpful. I don't remember what it was. It said something like tracking or when will my item arrive. And if you click either one of those, because I think I went through it like twice, it's going to just keep looping you back, telling you, contact the seller, and then you click OK, contact the seller, and then this contact the seller loops you back to this message again that's basically saying, they're an assistant for the seller. Then you get a message that says, which I didn't screenshot, it says, this is being handled by Amazon. You need to contact the seller. And it just keeps looping you, okay? But only a couple of times. And then finally it'll open up the option to speak with a live agent, which I also did not screenshot. I was like in process. I didn't have a time to think and realize if I had time enough to screenshot it. But it'll say there will be an option, so go through it slowly enough that you can mentally keep an eye on what options it's given you. As soon as it gives you another chat option, try to discern if it's live chat, but just keep going through the chat options until it gives you a live chat, or you are opened up to a live chat, which is what I kind of think happened to me. When I clicked on a chat, it became a live chat option. And this is how the dialogue, kind of came about. It's asking, what can I help you with today? And I'm telling them that this tracking number isn't real. Then they just give me this, I'm so sorry that the tracking number is invalid. And they sat there. They didn't go any further, and I'm like, oh no, the chat's going to be dismissed because I'm not responding. So I had to put in, can you please assist me with getting a valid tracking number? And then she addresses me by name and says, as this is a third-party item, I will need to contact the seller and they will help you with tracking details. Or, oh, she said I will need to contact the seller. Okay, well, I didn't catch that. I told her I cannot contact the seller because I thought she was saying you need to do it. I cannot contact the seller. When I tried to contact the seller, it says Amazon is handling it and I have to go through Amazon to resolve it. I'm trying to resolve it through Amazon. Okay, so a correction. It was they telling me to go to Amazon. Then when I go to Amazon, Amazon would tell me I needed to contact the seller, and that's how the loop was going until I finally got this. So then it really becomes evident that it's not a bot, it's a live person. It says, please don't worry. I'll need to send a message to the seller on your behalf. They'll respond within 48 hours. You'll receive an email confirmation shortly. You'll also be able to view a copy of this message in your message center. In case, if the seller does not respond in 48 hours, we will file a claim against the seller. Claim for full refund. Would that be okay? And then I tell them, yes, thank you. And then I'll notify them that I have screenshot all of the conversation, all of the dialogue in this chat, which you should do. So here, if you don't know how to screenshot with your device, I'm going to make sure that you're able to screenshot, okay? Just type into Google. You go into Google and you can hit videos at the top or wherever your bar is, and then instead of images, hit videos, and then type in how your device model, how to screenshot, and it shall pull up videos for you. Or if you'd rather just all, leave it in all selection and type in, that'll give you web typed dialogue that you could read how to do it. Or you can go in probably faster with YouTube and type it in, your model, phone or device, and how to screenshot, because you can screenshot on tablets, you can screenshot on PCs, you can screenshot on phones. Definitely screenshot your dialogue. So I'm trying to get you prepared and ready, okay? So probably learn that first before trying to address the matter on your Amazon account. And this stuff works for eBay too. Let me tell you, eBay is extremely supportive of the customers. Yeah, they took a seller off for me. They took him off because he wouldn't respond, and he took my money, and then they refunded it. So anyway, this is the last screenshot I have to show you. There was another screenshot. I failed to pick it up here. Let me see if I could find it. Here it is. I had just told her that, I'm sorry, I didn't realize she wasn't a bot at first, and I didn't address her with hello, and that I apologized. Please don't take it personally. But I had screenshot all these to self protect and use only in case. But anyway, she just goes on saying, I totally understand. Please not worry. The message, this is what I want you to see. The message successfully sent to the seller. Confirmation email sent to the customer. Please give 2 business days to respond. If the seller does not respond, please reach out back to us. Okay, so that's on me. I have to respond. They're not going to automatically do this. Okay, they're always looking out for their own back. And if I reach out again, then they will file the claim against the seller. So it's on me. Now that shows you they just threw the ball back in my lap. Okay? Before she said this is the things they would execute, now they just threw it back in my lap. All right? So this is the last one that I have to show you, but this is how you go about it. And when I get the results in 2 days from now, I'll upload the next video, and it'll be called a part 2, and you just go right ahead and watch that video to see how things play out. I'm sure it will get done, because all the time I've had to do things like this with Amazon. It gets done if you just follow through. So that's it for now.